Good morning. So day 2, the hat. So if y'all see after washing it, letting it dry and everything. So as you see, it still has a lot of loose felt. So this is a sander. So you can get these sanders off of Amazon. Hold on. Let me move my coffee. I don't want to put felt in the coffee. So now I'm just rotating it around, getting off. So when you see them hats be really fine and real nice like that, them hats be buffed really well. Can't wait when I move in the house, have all the areas specifically for the things that I do. So I'm just visualizing the basement and just have it set up in different sections, you know. Have the contractor to come in and have a place where I make my hats. Y'all know I like to paint the reborn. A place where I make the reborn. And I like to do my nails. I used to do them for other people, but I just got to the point, I don't know, with the anxiety that I have and being around people. And then when you're doing this stuff in your home, you gotta watch who you bringing around. But to be honest, none of my crafts now, I'm doing it for money. I'm not doing any of this. If y'all notice, I'm not even selling to nobody. I'm not doing anything to receive, revenue. So it's all just for me. I'm not doing this like nothing. The clothes, nothing. I used to, but I just took a break and I just didn't want to service, anything. Now, don't get me wrong. I have people that rock with me forever, and I know that they really enjoy my craftsmanship. So I do get busy for them when they say, hey, I need this. But they do it in a timely fashion, and they not going to have me, going out of my way. It's just we understand each other. They understand the process. They don't live here, live in another state. So it's just the time frame and if we have to do any alterations. So I do still do that. My sisters, people. And believe it or not, just because she my sister, she respect the craft. She respect the gift, and I do get paid. But I just decided I really didn't want to do that. Just take a little time off for myself, reevaluate, and just, like right now, no, you don't got to do that. So if y'all didn't see the first video, this hat was a hat that was old. This hat right here is a genuine felt hat that came from Old Navy. I didn't block this one, so meaning that this hat is already blocked. This band is sewed down, but it had just got so dirty and so unwearable that you're like, oh, it's so dirty, I can't wear that. Okay, so now that I got all that, I'm gonna dust it off. And so as learning the hat process, and this was a floppy one. This one wasn't made with the fedora style. This was the floppy hat, okay? So you can change the shape. Okay, so now that I have all of the felt brushed off, we're gonna burn it. And please, and be careful. If you don't know really what the hat is made with, to be honest, and you can't feel that it's genuine, because some of these hats you might get off Amazon, and you might decide to do this. You might feel, oh, I'm gonna do the burn method. The burn method is just after we did all this work to the felt, it has all these different follicles flying around. So this is rubbing alcohol, and don't make it soaked. You just hit it because we just want to burn the loose felt off. But if you got a hat that is not genuine felt, sorry guys, talking so fast, my tonsils and don't talk right. It's gonna burn a hole in it. And matter of fact, let me get my. It's always safe if you're gonna do the burn. And let me take it out of my block, because my block, I got some duct tape on it and just sit it on here. In case if it do catch fire, if you have it on something like this, you could just basically pick this up and do it downstairs. Don't be in rooms where it's fired. Do it where you're close to a door, where if you need to pick this up with it being on fire, you could take it. Come on, lighter. I don't got enough alcohol. It should just, when I stick this fire to it, it should just light up. There we go. If you don't got enough. And yes, that you might burn the band. And don't drown it, because it's only going to burn the amount of alcohol on there. It ain't going to burn beyond that. It's just going to burn the alcohol off. And it's responding well to fire, because felt don't burn like that. So the point in doing this, all of that loose felt, we want it off. So now that I done got all of that loose felt off, you see the brown burnt spots? I'm just going to dust that off, because if you wanted it to have that, if you wanted to have like that burn look, then when you do it, you'll put direct heat to it. Don't put the alcohol on it. If you're looking for that burnt look that you see, then don't put the alcohol on it, because once you put the alcohol on it and you burn, them is just like loose burnt felts. I can buff it right off. Yeah, I can buff it right off. And when your hat is not solid, like got my stiffening stuff on it, and I'm being aggressive, you know, kind of cave a little bit. And I'll put my and the felt sponge to clean your felt. This sponge I got off Amazon. I got it off of Amazon. I was talking to one of my girlfriends, and she was like, so she know I like to wear my hats, and she said, when I wear these hats, and she was like, you know, she's a little older, and she was like, these hats has kind of got a dominant feel to it, and she was like, do your man like you wearing them around him? Because it kind of gives that dominant. And I'm like, girl, my man is a manly man. And me putting on a hat and walking around with him does not mess with his masculine energy at all. Because he's a man. Like, he don't care nothing about this, because she was just saying these hats can give you that, you know. I'm like, no, he think the hat's sexy as hell. But no, it don't fuck with him at all. If I want to wear a hat or whatever, to be honest, he don't care how I dress. Like, you know, dress how you want to dress. Like, he's confident with whether I'm wearing the dress or, I mean, whatever. Like, he don't mind. Like, when you got a partner that know that you with them, and they kind of know your personality. Like, even when I was dancing and flopping around on TikTok, he didn't find that offensive. He didn't care about none of that. He didn't care about the social media stuff. It didn't bother him. one way or the other. I think more or less, you know, me being committed and represent our relationship. But other than that, he didn't care, you know, about none of that. Or you get some people try to forward videos to people so they can talk or whatever. But I was glad he never really cared about any of that type of stuff. That stuff didn't matter to him. Okay, so once I've got it like this, and if y'all can see all of that white fuzzy residue is off, I got the shape that I want. So now I will go in the process of stiffening this brim to make it, so as y'all can see how it is right now. And it's kind of, y'all hear that? It's kind of real soft. So now I'm going to go to the point and stiffen it. So when I put it on, it is going to automatically have, you know, when I put it on, it's going to automatically have that stiffener to it. And it's going to be flat like a pancake, like how I like mine. So I won't have to worry about none of that. Okay? You don't have to worry about any of that type of stuff. So that's what it's going to do. So yeah, I'll stiffen it, and that'll take some more time, so it won't be ready right away. And I'll be back. But you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Toodles.